Hi angels, this is Leia and this video is a response to those of you who have been asking me when am I going to film another inspirational type vlog. So yeah, for the first time in 5 years, here's one. Now there's a bunch of different topics that we can talk about, but what I wanted to do for this one was to focus on something that is really meaningful to me, something that I have gone through in the past few years, and something that I can finally talk about now that I'm no longer in that situation. For those of you who have been with me from the start, you may know that I was in a relationship back then, and that relationship lasted almost 7 years, very close to 7 years. And of course, while you're in a situation, you don't see things as clearly as you do once that you've gotten out of that situation. And now it's been a couple of years since I left, so I have more clarity, and I'm sure that I will learn more about myself and the situation I was in as time goes by. But I basically wanted to, through this video, my goal is to reach out to those of you who feel that you are in an abusive relationship of some sort, not just physical, but mental, emotional as well. And that kind of abuse is abuse nevertheless. Now, a lot of the people who are drawn to this channel are earth angels and light workers, and some of you who will be seeing this video eventually may have not heard of those terms yet. So just real quickly, real briefly, an earth angel or a light worker is someone who feels called to help other people, to be of service to the planet, and it's very easy for people like that to not stand up for themselves. It's really easy for people like that to absorb negativity, and since sometimes we're not confrontational, we feel like we should be strong and just take it. And I am not at all putting the blame on anyone else. I take responsibility for my actions because after all, I chose to be in that situation. No one was holding a gun to my head. And I am well aware that for some of you that may not be the case. You may feel really threatened. I really empathize with you. And I'm not talking about those of you who are really in love with the person you're with, those of you who are very committed and you just really enjoy being with this person no matter how difficult life may seem at times. This is not for you, because you could very well weather the storm and you could grow because of that. Instead, I'm addressing those of you out there who feel belittled, mistreated, if the person you're with plays mind games with you, or you feel like you have to walk on eggshells around them because they get angry at the smallest thing or it sets them off, if they call you names, and there are a lot more other signs. But basically, if you're with somebody who treats you like that, then this is what I am talking about in this video. I'm not talking about challenges. All relationships go through those, and you know, definitely some more than others, but you can feel if you're with someone who doesn't treat you right, then it's time that you did something about that. Even if you love them, sometimes they actually need you to walk away to get better, or else you're enabling them to continue with that kind of behavior. Think of it that way. If you're in pain, if you're suffering, if you want out, then I am encouraging you to do so. It's not good for you, and if you really are dedicated to helping other people, you're gonna be so worn down by this situation that you're in that there's nothing left for you to give anyone anymore. So take good care of yourself and really see to it that you get out, that you get help. And I know that for some of you it may be really challenging or tough to do so because you may be threatened physically, or your life may be in jeopardy if you leave, but just keep that in mind. Make it a goal of yours. If you see this video, think of what you could do with your life, with yourself, with your talents, with your skills. Once that you get out and you take good care of yourself and you get back on your feet again and you get stronger, think of that. So obviously this is a pretty deep topic, a lot can be said about it, and there are other subtopics as well, so I'm not going to attempt to fit all that into a 5-6 minute video. I don't know how long it's going to be at this point, but we can save more of that for later. The point I was making in this video is you're not alone, and there are people who have been through what you're going through, and I also wanted to send love to you through this video. So I really, really do hope for the best for you. And I am gonna make more videos like this. I'll even go into details next time if this helps some of you out there. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I appreciate you being here, and go ahead and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Go ahead and share it with anyone who you think will benefit, and I'll talk to you again really soon. Bye for now. Namaste. Meh.